Hey, Texas Dreamers, I want to give you guys an update on what's going on with DACA in Texas. We, of course, have the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals decision that makes a split between deferred action and work permission, and work permission is going away, presumably, but we don't know when, for Dreamers with permanent addresses in Texas. What's happening is that MALDEF, which is doing the litigation, is coordinating with Judge Hainan, the lower court judge, to issue the final decision, and that'll tell us more about timeline, and we'll find out whether, even though Dreamers will continue with deferred action and protection against deportation, does that also mean driver's licenses? That's not answered right now. It is pretty certain, though, that work permission is going away for Dreamers in Texas. So what can you do about it? What counts for your address is your permanent address. And there's no clear rule in immigration laws about what is a permanent address, but you can essentially think of if you have a split address, like let's say a prime example is you're studying, but your parents live in another place. Well, your parents' address can be your permanent address because you go back there regularly and you get mail there. So you don't have to use this other address in school as your address for DACA. So it could be that some of you guys living in Texas actually have permanent addresses outside of the state of Texas, and you could use those addresses on your DACA renewal. That's one workaround. I will caution you not to do anything fraudulently. Of course, you need to make sure that this is really a permanent address, that you really do go back there, you really do receive mail there, etc. And then you might want to keep the driver's license thing in mind, because that state might end up being the state where you actually have to get your driver's license too, if Texas decides it won't get driver's licenses to Dreamers with deferred action. This is what we know right now. Here's good news. DACA initials will be reopened in Texas. So people who haven't yet applied for DACA but qualify could start applying for DACA in Texas. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And of course, I'll keep updating you guys as we have information.